Okay, so as y'all may have known if y'all been following my channel, which you probably don't know, probably know you in real life because that's how small my channel is at this point. I've had a pretty big hate boner, I should say, for Derrick Jaxn, and today I decided to go into a face cam mode because I have a iPhone XR now, and I would assume that it would be a pretty good way to transition into doing more face cam videos. But I'm gonna hop into his next video. No, you're not asking too much. And I'm a. I get on his ass. You doing the most.
Stuck out to me. A woman asked, how do you know when you're asking too much of your man? And it stuck out because I feel like these days, women are told in general that if they want a man to financially contribute what they do, they're gold diggers. Or if they want a man to put forth the same effort they do, they're unrealistic.
I I'm positive. Positive you just made that shit up. I've never heard that a day before in my life. I never heard expectations be lowered like that. You reached in your ass, dug in there, and was like, oh, oh yeah, that's it, and pulled that hoe right out, and you laid that shit down like a fact. That's not a fact. That's not a factoid. You really just let me tell you, man. I'm gonna consult with Chief about this, but I could nearly promise you this ain't it. This ain't it. Chief don't think this it. I don't think this it. You need to work on that. There's some bullshit, like high class bullshit.
So I'll say this. This is strictly for the women who feel like they're giving their entire self to a man just to have to beg for the basics in return, or more than she's giving any other man and can't even get half of that back. No, you're not asking too much. You're just dating within a generation where a lot of men feel like the mere decision to settle down makes them cream of the crop and earns them the over and beyond of any woman they choose.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There is not one person that I have ever encountered that acts like that. Yeah, there are shitty people in the world. I understand that. But to say it's a generational thing, I don't think so. And besides, your generational gap is older people. So that's y'all. That's y'all shit. That's what y'all got going on. But down here on this level, we already know is way more effort than that. Well, you know why we know it's way more effort than that? Because social media relationships put that burden on us. Put that burden like, yeah, we have to be just like this person on Instagram, that person on Instagram, instead of actually being happy. So if there's any generation that's probably trying the hardest, trying the most to get the most out of their relationship, it's now. It's everyone from 22 to 15. Because they're trying to be like everybody else and just not being themselves. That's just... What do you want me to do? That's just a fact. I don't know what generation you're talking about, but it ain't mine. I can tell you that right now. I don't know not one person that acts like who you're saying that is my age. So maybe I shouldn't get offended because maybe it's not applying to me. Because I'm not within your impressing group. You don't have to impress me. You have to impress them females out there. You heard me. You heard me.
I'm talking about men who feel like liberty to tell a woman she needs to cook more, talk less, earn more, support better, get over the betrayals within the relationship and stop bringing them up to them, work out more, submit, etc., etc. But
Stop! You violated the law.
My dude, what year do you think it is? Like, that's an honest question right now. What year do you think it is? Because it ain't 2019. It ain't nowhere near in the late 2010s. No, it's not there. You're in the early 50s, my nigga. The be quiet? The work out more? If anything, men are telling women to stop working out. Chill out. Thick women are becoming a thing. Bigger women are becoming the norm. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm dumbfounded that someone could just sit there and do that. Just lying. Just fucking lying.
Call a woman everything in the book but a good woman for daring him to strive to be a better version of himself. That, plus seeing a lot of women get into these relationships that you want to be in, can cause any woman to wonder if she's asking too much.
Look, I'm going to put the PSA out there now. If you are in a relationship where this is actually going on, just stop dating dickheads. Just stop dating dickheads. Just change your preference of nigga. Because I don't know who he's talking about, but he has to be the worst person on the planet. I don't, once again, I'm nearly positive he's just making this shit up to pander again, because that's his thing. But I don't know where. I don't know what I've been told. But this shit not it. This is not it right here. You're killing me with this shit, man. You're killing me with this shit.
You're doing exactly that by requiring more. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. For every woman listening to this, you have to stop ignoring what you know to be unfair as it pertains to relationships and what you give versus what you're given. Or else this cycle will never end.
Okay. No, do not ignore things that you feel are unfair. But no one tells anyone to do that. Everyone is told to speak their opinion. But okay, let's look at the double standard that you're pushing here. Women have always been the most vocal creatures on the planet. And if they see that we're doing something wrong, they tell us about it. Even if it is considered nagging, even if it is this or that, it's going to be known. They're going to say what it is. But are we going to ignore all the things that men have to put up with, and we're just told to suck it up because that's just how things are? Like, oh, well, you know how everyone thinks it's fucking quirky when a girl just snaps on you while she's on her period? Or how everyone just thinks it's hilarious when your girl gets an attitude for no odd reason and then you're just supposed to just put up with it? That equals into mental stress for a person. Man or woman. I don't get if you're gay or not. Man or woman, that equals mental stress. And we're supposed to just put up with that. That's just swept under the rug. Like, shit. Everyone thinks that shit's hilarious. Oh, your girlfriend cursed you out and said unspeakable things to you because she's bleeding? Oh, that's grade A comedy right there. Don't care how you feel about that. That's just how things are. That can never change. Like, those are some of the real cycles that men have to go through. There's not that many, timid women where it's just like, oh, whatever the fuck you do, I just gotta swallow it. There's no one like that, especially in 2019. Everyone has an opinion. Have you seen Twitter?
Stop the whole game and be a whole night's worth of talk, right? That's exactly what happened. You know, of one card, I actually think I read it to y'all a few months ago when I first released the game, but I wanted to bring the conversation here because it was a damn good one. All right, so this one was from the Grown and Sexy expansion pack, and it says, who would you believe your partner was almost certainly having sex with if they were close to them?
What would possess you to make that a question in a game for couples? Full of harmless fun it's supposed to be. You were asking hard-hitting ass, real insecure ass questions. This is how I know your channel is not for men. This is if I throw all the evidence out and it was the first video I ever watched for you, this would be all I needed to see. Real shit. All I needed to see, only because it shows me right now that you're just willing to pander. Because only a woman would ask such a dumbass question at the worst time. That's a dumbass question to just ask, when you're supposed to be having a fun night. Who do you think I'd cheat with if I got real close? Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? We're at a fucking family dinner. What are you doing? And you made that shit into a card game. So now all the women that follow you are gonna get that game so they can sneak them fucking them intrusive ass, real corner you ass questions into the night. You just chilling, playing card games. Your girl done convince you that this is what you need to do. Pick up a card. Who that bitch in your phone named Sydney? Don't lie to me. Now you trying to figure out if that's the game or her, and little do you know, it's the fucking game. It's the game the whole time. Pick up the next one. Oh, why Pizza Hut call you 2 o'clock in the morning? Who made these cards? That's how you gonna have niggas looking. Because who asks a question like this in a couple's game night? You just started a whole argument. That argument is not gonna end for the rest of the week. Because now you're gonna start a whole thing where it's gonna be like, I told you she was my fucking friend. I told you for a fact she was my friend. She was my friend before I started dating you. Now you just started a whole bunch of other shit. Because you want to be slick. That's what you tried to be. You tried to be fucking slick. But you know what? That's why I'm going to have to leave it for today. I don't even want to... The video itself is... I don't even want to get into it. No, I ain't going to do that. The video probably going to be too long already. But I just had to leave. In my research, I found that. And I was like, I got to put this in here. Well... It's been good. I'll catch y'all niggas in the next video.
Ugh, what boyfriend? I'm not seeing anyone right now. Guys are jerks.
God, I know, right? Guys are the worst.
Forever, Wakando, I roll up the condo. I'm ballin', no mondo. Got bitches, no honcho. This fine shit gon' condo. It's gonna take a little time. I was really on my grind.